Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. We are off to Carrow Road tomorrow and I cannot wait. It's a beautiful, intimate little ground and I think that our support there will be electric because it's a night game. It's almost impossible to get home, so I'm hoping that people have really committed to the day and it's going to be electric in the stadium. Also, there is a display that is going to be on display from the Chelsea Fans Channel. We will be commemorating one of our greatest ever players. So if you see us, please do us a favour, give us a hand. We'll be trying to get the display on display pre-kickoff. Before I commence my team, I need your help. Will you please do me a favour? As I'm sure you are aware of the excellent news, Ruben Loftus-Cheek has committed himself to Chelsea Football Club until 2021. Huge news, delighted. He must have had assurances, so the future is bright. Players like him committed for the long term is exactly what we want to hear. Does he make your team? Does he make this team to play against Norwich? I've been toing and froing and really, I've been chatting to Ramon and I've really been trying to think about this team and picking the best one. Bearing in mind that we have other fixtures, Pedro picking up a knock the other day was sad times. With all that in mind, does Loftus-Cheek deserve to start at Norwich? You'll find out my answer in a moment. I will just tell you this. I disagree with Ramon. All right, I'm going to start. I may as well start at the goalkeeper. It makes most sense, doesn't it? It's, of course, Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut has been brilliant for us. I think he's a fantastic keeper. He's undeniably one of the best three shot stoppers in the league. And his form, for us going forward, is essential. For us to have the season that we are anticipating and dreaming of, we're relying on Thibaut Courtois finding the form that we know he is capable of displaying. We'll go to left-back. And our left-back, there's no doubt here. I appreciate that he may have had a slight issue at St Mary's, but our left-back is undoubtedly Bubba Ranks. There's no denying that he is an excellent player. He brings a lot of balance to our team, and with the injury problems we have at the back, Bubba Ranks will play left-back. Moving across, that obviously means that Cesar Azpilicueta will play right-back, and I genuinely believe that he is one of the most brilliant full-backs perhaps the league has seen this season. I really do. I think that the way that he plays his game is an example to us all. Even if you play football or I do at my level, Cesar Azpilicueta's approach to the game is magnificent. So committed, so determined, so much desire, such a will to win. He really is a marvellous football player, so he will certainly be there. Our centre halves, the brick wall. Who is going to keep Stephen Naismith at bay? It's, of course, Branislav Ivanovic, one of my all-time heroes, complete bad man, and Gary Cahill. I think Cahill has never let us down, and Gary Cahill will be, I want Cahill to find some form. I'm an England fan. I'll be going to France for the Euros. So Cahill has been playing very well lately, so let's hope that he can maintain that form. Do you agree with my back line? Let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to hear if you think that I have perhaps been a bit generous to anyone or perhaps somebody else deserved a look in your opinion. Moving slightly further forward, it's obviously our man of the moment, John Obi Mikel, and our other man of the moment, Cesc Fabregas. These two players have been electric of late. I think that John Obi Mikel has, if we were to pick one person for reinvigorating our team, if somebody's introduction has changed the face of Chelsea's season, I would go so far as it is John Obi Mikel. I think it happened on New Year's, the first game of this year. We went to Crystal Palace. John Obi Mikel played a blinder and has never looked back. And Cesc Fabregas has found the form that he started last season with. He propelled us to the Premier League, I think. His blistering start to the season in, when was that? It was been 2014, actually. He's been rediscovering that form. So it's lovely to see and crucial going into this stage of the Champions League. I think that his brilliance in that competition really is going to be pivotal for us. Slightly further forward, where the game will be won. Obviously, Willian, for obvious reasons, is our player of the season, undoubtedly so far, and he plays. This is where the discrepancies occurred between Ramon and I. I've gone for Oscar centrally and Hazard wide. Ramon was suggesting Loftus-Cheek. I think that Loftus-Cheek, although he's a great player, I think that we need Oscar to find form. He hasn't looked brilliant. He hasn't been his usual silky self of late. Neither has Eden Hazard. So we need them to both find their A game, their brilliance, their dominance. These guys have it in them to win a game. They have it in them to win a game that we don't deserve to win. So we need them to be on their A game going into those games against Everton and PSG. And that's why I think that they need to be playing against Norwich. For a moment now, I'm just going to enjoy Diego Costa. I'm just going to talk to you about why he keeps his place and how brilliant he is. And I am actually really worried about him leaving Chelsea Football Club. I know that it's something that people were in favour of earlier in the season, and I know that you could suggest that the writing's on the wall that he will be leaving. But I think that we need to hold on to this guy. I think he is a master of his position. I can very rarely think, Didier Drogba in his pomp was able to do it. But when a player can drag you to victories that you do not deserve, when players can take the team by the scruff of the neck and launch them to a victory or to a goal, or single-handedly drag you to trophies, Diego Costa is capable of doing that. He is playing brilliantly at the moment. He's scored big goals for us. A goal at Arsenal springs to mind. He's dragged us to points that we perhaps didn't deserve. Everton springs to mind. And I'm convinced that he has it in him to, if this season goes well, if this season, I believe that this season can go the way that we dream that it can. And if it does, Diego Costa will be the reason why, or at least one of the huge reasons why. That concludes my team. Do you agree with it? There it is in all its glory. I think that team will win this game, and I think that is probably our best 11. But, as always, it's a democracy here on the Chelsea Fans channel, so do me a favour, comment below, let me know. Do you agree? And if not, tell me why. Go on, you Blues. Welcome to the Chelsea Fans channel. The games are coming thick and fast at the moment, and I am loving it. Hot off the back of our excellent win at Southampton. That really was a big win as well. It's important that we acknowledge just how well we did down there. They hadn't conceded a goal for ages,